YouTube. How's everyone? Alright, so back playing this. I know we're like towards the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how much of the game is left. I think we have most of the alien parts that we need to make the precursor, or whatever their name is. Yeah. So I've been playing a teeny bit offline. I haven't really done a whole ton. Most of what I did was up here. I added some panels to reinforce the hull. This door and like one or two more doors like it. And now we have the storage room, basically. Got the glass going. Hello, Teddy, how are you? So yeah, not really a whole ton that I did offline. I looked up a tutorial just before streaming how to get to the last area that we need, or one of the last areas that we need. Oh yeah, I have this recycler now. I also built a sleeping pod for the sea truck. So, we're now just trying to get to this final area, or like one of the final areas. I'm trying to get to the Omega Lab, which I assume when I get there, that's when I'll get access to like the final area. I don't know why the audio just cut out like that. That was weird. I'm doing good. Unfortunately, the video I was trying to export just keeps failing, so I'm gonna have to try and figure something out with that. No idea what's going on. Yeah, so just have to head in this direction for a good while. It's called like the lily pad something, the area that we're going to. Really wish I found the afterburner stuff. I don't know where exactly that is. Pilot last known location? Is this the... What is this? Oh no, wait, this is... That's the lady, right? Oh. Yeah, I have my storage place, my storage container, my sleep container. I forget what the last one was that I have attached to my sea truck. So my sea truck's kind of long now, which makes it more vulnerable to being attacked, fortunately. Hello, Victor. Is it getting dark? It might be getting dark. So, wherever it is that I'm heading, in this direction, but Okay, so are we in the lily pad forest? Wait, is this what we consider the lily pad forest? Maybe. I'm looking for a particular rock formation apparently, and it's beyond this thing that I'm going past. There's a particular rock formation that I was trying to find. Like kind of tall or something. I don't think that's it. Might be nighttime at this point. Might have to sleep. I'm not going into a dead zone, am I? I feel like I'm going into a dead zone, not gonna lie. This looks like a dead zone. Okay, so I probably went past whatever it is I'm looking for then. This fucking game, dude. Oh, Zeta, how are you? Okay, well, luckily, all I have to do is just go back the exact direction I came, which is literally like my home beacon. Whatever it is I'm looking for, it's really deep underwater. It's like 14 meters, 1400 meters down. We're not off to a good start. Okay. Actually, I think it might be this thing that I'm looking for. It's really deep down, wherever it is. If I can't find whatever I'm looking for, I could just switch to Risk of Rain 2 and just do a god run. Ow. Trying to do a god run does sound fun. See, wait a second. I think I can use that thing that I was looking at to my advantage. Oh no, I didn't check out the Castle Crusher TLC thing. Not yet. I totally forgot after stream ended. I did have to like leave, since a friend was gonna call me. Okay, so roughly around here. We're looking to go down though. It looks like this is where the dead zone begins again. What was that sound? That was a weird sound. Oh, that rock just disappeared. Weird. Oh. The fuck? What you doing? Try and squeeze through here. I just ran over something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's the shitty thing about this game. It's been so long that I don't remember what I was doing. Oop. I'm gonna have to get out and kill a bitch. They keep biting me. Unfortunately, I can't repair this thing from inside, can I? Hello, why are you just staring down? I did arm my mantis with grappling, not a grappling hook because I don't have that yet, but I armed it with something. Make it, I can grab stuff now from afar. Ow. Keeps shocking me. What am I looking for though? Hold on, I still have the video. So dark though in this video. Not really a good one. Might have to restart this. I think we can. We would start from where we were, so. Oh, Barndo, how are you? Not so great so far. I'm trying to look for the Omega base, but I can't seem to find it. Even with a tutorial, it's not looking great. I might have to turn off literally everything just so I can properly see my beacons. Head here again. So yeah, I really need to find the afterburner thing so I can boost myself. Also, it's a good thing I have my mantis with me. Okay. From here, we go like this. Turn everything off. Except for... what? What the hell is that? Oh right, that's the glitched one. Yeah, for some reason the game thinks that that thing is relevant when it's not. They just duplicated that thing to me. Drop pod, okay. So we're looking to be 1,450 meters away from the drop pod. I'm still very proud of the base that we made. I think it's probably like the single best base I've ever made in a survival game. Listen, I get it, but I'm too focused on whatever I'm about to do or am doing that I forget whatever people tell me to check anything out, and I just forget about it immediately afterwards. But I swear we haven't been to this base yet. I mean, it's possible that we have been and I just... But then... It's weird, because like what even... Like the thing that the old lady told me to do was to disrupt the satellite tower. But I have no idea how I even get the... It's like, she gave me a recipe for it, but it requires a component that I just can't seem to get anywhere. So I don't know if that's just something that, yeah, eventually, like when you get towards beating the game, maybe that's how we get off the island or something. Or off the planet, rather. Okay. I think that's the thing I'm looking for. Step out for a second. We're at 1,000 meters. So just a little bit past this then. And then we'll hop out, go down in the mantis. We are now... Okay. 1,200. Oh wait, I bought a graphics card. Graphics card? No, a capture card. So that should potentially make streaming quality better, because it like it unloads some of the like... Okay, we're like almost right there. It like assists your graphics card in recording stuff, basically, so. Okay, up. From here. Then go back a bit. I was just trying to avoid that shark. Then down. Wait, have I really not been here? Oh, it is this thing. It's like I have been down here then, right? Maybe I missed something. I don't know, it's been a while, so I may as well. I couldn't fully explore it either, back when I first came down here. I was on such a... I was here, like, without the ship that I'm in, so... like, bumping this thing like crazy, and yeah, it's not damaging me at all, which is weird. Whatever I'm looking for is extremely deep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. That diamond? What is that? Okay. So yeah, at this point I don't really know what to expect. And I don't remember which direction I went to get down to this thing either. Or if it's even in the same direction. That looks like diamond. Hey, why are you not grabbing me? Oh. Making that weird noise in my ear. I wish this thing had claws as well. A sea truck. Yeah, I think from here we can go with our mantis. Oops. See if this area is even where I'm supposed to be going. Really it? That's it? I mean, I know I've been here. Way early. Ow. What? Oh, is this the thing that I scanned? I'd be really disappointed if I actually already got all of this. But if that is the case, then I've literally gotten everything. Wait, what's this?
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help?
Oh, wait, that's just the, like, thing. Okay. If that's the case, then we've been to literally everything then. We've been to every location. At least as far as I'm aware. Yeah. We're at Omega. Delta was the first one we went to. This one was one of the latest ones that we went to. And this is the drilling site. This is where we figure out what's going on with Sam? I think. Yeah, I think so. But then... Where are my blueprints? Okay. So we have architect tissues that we need. I have the stuff for this. Root pustules? What are root pustules? Hey. No, that didn't do anything. What is this? Is this the root pustule? Flowering spore. I don't remember what root pustules are. Here we go. Let me look that up really quickly just to make sure that I'm not missing something. Oh, okay, yeah. I know where that is. It's by the base. Pretty sure I have a ton of it as well, if I haven't grabbed any. Okay, well I guess we have been to all of the bases. Unless I'm missing something. Hold on. Below 0. Mega Lab. Mega Lab location. well, yeah. Game literally doesn't tell. What is what? It doesn't tell me anything. This doesn't look like it. Love how this is what always my in streams in this godforsaken game are. Oh, okay, so not this that I'm looking for. It's like an actual proper base that like looks like something that I could make. Like a human could make. Oh wait, how? How did I miss it? If I followed that guy's instructions, did the developers change something? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the developers just change where shit is on the map sometimes. So, like, I could follow a guide properly, but if it's outdated, then I'm never gonna find it. That's interesting. There you are. Okay, so the guide that I looked at was off. It wasn't 1450, it's 1350. Yeah, no wonder I was confused. If they had just told me where to go the first time. Yeah, I would have come across this, but the guide I followed is wrong. Okay. Interesting. Hello. Ooh. I think from the first game that I can't get at all. Aw man, I want this though. Aromatherapy lamp. Nuclear reactor fragment. Try and get back to my
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thing. Come back here inside the mantis. Make it easier on myself.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh, what happened here? There's a hole at the top. Some sort of explosion? Omega. Vending machine. Danielle's bed. Picture? Oh, there's Sam again. I think. There's a bunch of things that I'm picking up, a bunch of lore I'm picking up. At this point, I just want to beat the game though. I mean, the lore is cool, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, did the nuclear reactor explode? It looks like that, huh? Maybe sabotaged or something? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, composite plant pot. Cup. Yeah, pick it up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. No beating game, just get lore. And to be honest, this lore, I mean... I guess I have to listen, like, look at this stuff. Because... no turning back. On.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here.
She discovered the...
I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't.
Discovered the bacteria again?
Me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan.
Hey, what?
Be brave. Worry about what happens next, after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then...
southeast of the Leviathan?
maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Right, southeast of the Leviathan. I'm guessing she means... southeast. She's talking about the giant thing that we found, right? It's inside a Pangling spy thing? Do I need to make one in order to access it? Guess we have to try. Ooh.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or...
Hey, I was
something.
right. Sabotaged.
Your sister had something to do with the destruction.
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Well, we know about at least one person that doesn't care for Altera. But I doubt that I can go and talk to her until I destroy the antenna. In the meantime, wasn't there more logs or something? There's a lot of logs. Jesus Christ, there's so much. Ow. I think just knocked me to the side. I think there's a shark with a squid's... like a squid mouth. You think it's at least strong enough then, but then they gave it electroshock as well. What is that? What's casting that shadow? Is that me? No. What is casting that shadow? It's weird. Southeast of the Leviathan with a pangling thing. I was even assuming I remember how to get to that thing though. I mean, it was across the bridge, I remember that. At least I'm pretty sure it was. So why is my water draining so fast? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I have these. Kinda stunted my hunger a little bit. By the way, there's a video I want to make, but honestly, I've never been so frustrated by a topic before that I don't even know if there's a point to doing it. I'm always trying to think what are some videos that I want to make on the VT channel. Since it is mostly meant to be a channel that's like, you know, stream highlights and stuff and reaction stuff. Oh, game's lagging. That was weird.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's why do I have this out? Whatever. The topic that I'm thinking of is covering the whole thing going on right now with Hussein Farhat and Julian Fitzgerald and Jeff Nippard. For those who have a life, What? Is this not going in? Weird. Can I not do anything with this? Huh. Basically, there are two fitness influencers, Hussein and Julian. They're not like related to each other or anything. And basically they claim to be lifelong natties, like people that never took steroids at any point. But they look so good that it's hard to believe that either of them are have never taken steroids at any point. Which I agree with. I think that both of them, especially Julian, if you've ever seen him, he's 19 years old. Hussein is like 23, I think. And Julian looks absolutely ridiculous. Hussein looks attainable naturally, but not within the time frame that he got it. And Jeff Nippard, who is like literally, if you know who, like if you've ever actually explored the fitness space, Jeff Nippard is literally the top of the food chain as far as like science-based exercise and stuff. Like there is literally no one better than him. But even Jeff Nippard made a video saying that it is theoretically possible, saying that Hussein and Julian to be natty. Theoretically. He never said that they were. He said it's just theoretically possible given the data that we have. But what I find so frustrating is that people are just completely like, yeah, no, it's not. And it's like, bro, he's basically, because Jeff Nippard is saying, because he's not saying that they are that they are not guaranteed fake natties, people are shitting on him. Like you have to say that these guys are guaranteed have taken steroids. And if you don't say that, then all your credibility goes out the window. And I just fucking hate that argument, honestly. Again, I don't believe, at least I don't believe Julian is natural at all. I think Hussein, you can make the argument that he might be. But Julian, absolutely not. Like, I just don't believe it. But I do think that it is possible. That's the problem. I'm just so sick of people, like, so we can have theories based on evidence. What do you mean? Literally all Jeff is saying that it is theoretically possible, given what we know. But people are saying, because you're saying that it is possible, you are now not at all credible, is what he's saying. So what am I trying to do here? It's just such a frustrating topic because it's like... Here's the thing. Here's what's so frustrating about it. Because I've seen so many people cover it, and it's like... A lot of the people... Yeah, so we can't have theories based on evidence. Yeah, exactly. That's what people are saying. Like, Jeff presents legitimate arguments about, like, listen, I'm not saying they are natural, but theoretically it should be possible. That's literally all he's saying. And I believe that. Like, as much as I don't think that Julian is natural, I think that theoretically it should be possible for someone like him to exist. Theoretically. And absolutely that is the case for Hussein as well. But what I find so frustrating is that there are so many people that are reacting to this and being like, yeah, no, you just can't. Like, you straight up just can't. But it's like, dude, some of you are legitimately like, some of you, you know, preach innocent until proven guilty. You preach that religiously, innocent until proven guilty, until it's something that you disagree with, and then suddenly it's guilty until proven innocent. And it's like, why can't any of you be fucking principled? Why can't any of you have any, like, you know, be consistent with your beliefs? I don't get it. Again, I don't think that Julian is natural. Like, at all. But I'm not going to deny the possibility that if not him, then at least someone out there like him could be. But you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to you're not allowed to accept that it is possible. Can I do something with this? I can't. Like, even I, just a moment ago, was like absolutely not with Julian, and I don't really mean that. Like, it is, again, it is still possible for Julian to be natural, but it is a lot harder to make the argument that Julian might be natural, because if you look at the way he trains, he doesn't train well, like, at all. It looks like he doesn't know how to train. Like, legit, it looks like he never even lifted like weights before, because he just doesn't know how to train. So it's weird. It would be weird to believe that he's it's hard to believe that he's natural. Hussein, the reason why it's hard to believe he's natural for people is because he said that he trained like in his garage with a broomstick and a ladder. And it's like, okay, that sounds like bullshit. I can believe that Hussein can get the body he can get naturally. I could believe that, but not with a ladder and a broomstick. You know, I feel like that's a lie. Out of everything that could be a lie, I feel like that part is a lie. That he didn't use a ladder and a broomstick to get jacked, and that he just said that to make it look like he's more impressive than he actually is. Not to say that he's not impressive, because he absolutely is, but yeah. I don't believe the broomstick and ladder thing. I do believe he could possibly get that body naturally. I do believe that, but not with the broomstick and the ladder. I think he lied about that part. The integrity and 2025 near extinction. That's just so, like, this is one of those things that, to me, is like, there's very few things in the world that make people more insecure than, like, fame, financial success, X, and, like, physical appearance. Those are, like, the things that make everybody insecure, no matter who you are. Everybody, like, those are the main things that people are insecure about, right? So I find these topics really, really frustrating, because it's like, people are just, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, even if it comes from someone like Jeff Nippard, who is, like, the most, I'm not even joking, he's at the top of the food chain as far as science credibility in the lifting, like, space. He's above Greg Doucette, he's above Mike Israetel, like, Menno Henselman, Dr. Eric Helms, Dr. Milo Wolf, Dr. Pack, Johnny Shreve. He's above everybody. But because and Jeff doesn't really give his opinion, by the way, he just goes by the facts. But because he didn't state that it is absolutely impossible to be natty, for them to be natty, he's now no longer credible at all whatsoever. And this is coming from people that would absolutely, in any other case, say, yes, innocent until proven guilty. But then you start talking about something that they're insecure about, and suddenly it's guilty until proven innocent. You know? Never mind the fact that the blood tests say that they are at least currently natty. But yeah. I mean, in fairness, Zeta, like Hussein, no matter how you look at it, Hussein absolutely has top tier genetics. You know, so it's still not fair to say that because, you know, it's not possible to get jacked doing like basic things, because theoretically it should be if you just have that insane genetics. But I don't think Hussein has that level of genetics personally.
Welcome aboard.
I think Ronnie Coleman could theoretically get jacked naturally with a broomstick and a ladder, but not Hussein. You know, but Ronnie Coleman and the other one, what the fuck is his name? His rival. Fuck, I forget what his name was. Whatever. Ronnie Coleman and his rival, whoever he was, the blonde one, absolutely, I think, could theoretically probably get jacked with just a ladder and a broomstick. Not Hussein. Hussein is not at that level. But Hussein still is better than the vast majority of people. And it does happen. There are people who are like insanely jacked, even though they never look like they touched a barbell before, or any sort of weight. I think Samoans, if I'm not mistaken, like there are stories of crazy stories about some Samoans who have just such insane genetics that they are, you know, bench pressing hundreds of pounds despite never even touching a weight in their life before. That's just how insane their genetics are. Oh no, he wasn't moving the broomstick. He was doing like calisthenics, basically. He was doing pull-ups and like that sort of thing. That's what he was doing. He wasn't curling a broomstick and a ladder.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I go down here and see what happens. I don't know what to do anymore. This game doesn't know. This game doesn't help me at all. I have to look up a guide for everything. Actually, no, wait, I do know what to do. What am I talking about? I just got off on a tangent about that fucking thing. Yeah. But yeah, I absolutely believe that there are people that can get as jacked, if not more jacked, than Hussein and Julian Natty. I 100% believe that. I don't think that Julian is Natty, especially given the way that he trained. And I don't think Hussein used just a broomstick and a ladder to get as jacked as he is. No, I mean, I agree. That's the thing. I don't think Hussein used a broomstick and a ladder to get jacked. I think he just says that to make himself sound more impressive. But I do think theoretically someone could do it because they just have that level of genetics, personally. I just don't think Hussein is the one that did it. Especially not within a 3-year time span. How do I have this? Wait, when did I get this? What am I looking for? I need silicone. But yeah. Again, it's innocent until proven guilty, until you talk about something that someone is insecure about, and then it's immediately guilty until proven innocent. Like, even some of the most logical people that I have seen are just like, yeah, no, not possible. And it's like, shut the fuck up. You have no idea what is and isn't possible. Sorry, but you don't. You're not a scientist. You're not Jeff Nippard. Yeah, people just assume you're talking shit. Yeah. Again, like it's literally the only problem I have with this. I don't have a problem with people speculating that Julian and Hussein are not natty. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with people you know, demanding that they be honest if they are not natty, and just confess to it. I don't think that that by itself is a problem. My problem is there are people who are saying, no, it is literally not possible. No matter what you do or what you say, it is just not possible. And it's like, you're not scientists. And even when you get presented with the science, it evidently doesn't matter to you. Nothing is willing to change any of their minds about what is and isn't possible. They've already made up their mind. So it's like, what are we even having this conversation for? Why do you, like, you keep talking about it as if you want to be proven wrong, and then someone proves how you could theoretically be wrong, and you're not listening. You know, like, it's the absolutes that piss me off more than anything. And the hypocrisy behind it. I need silver again. And it's not to say that I don't, like, say absolutes myself. You know, like, even just then I said there's no way that Julian is natty. And I didn't actually mean that. I just said it, like, because that's part of my vocabulary to speak very strongly. But do I think that it's possible? Yes, absolutely. I doubt it for Julian, but I think it is possible. Theoretically that someone could achieve that. But when we, like, have people like make entire videos, like hour-long videos about how it's not possible, it's just like, what are we talking about anymore?
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
I can't actually deploy this inside. I wanted to test it. Worst form of rage baiter. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, no, that's the thing. They don't want their mind to be changed. They just want to be proven right. And even if Jeff Nippard, after his first video of trying to say that it's theoretically possible for Hussein and Julian to be natty, if Jeff came out and said, actually, you know what? Looking at the science a bit more, it's probably not possible for them to be natty. In fact, actually, I agree with you. Let's say Jeff Nippard came out after the first video and was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. It's absolutely not possible that they're natty. People still would not be happy with that. People would still be like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you say that the first time? So it's like, okay, you just don't want to be happy. you don't want to be like, you just want to be angry at something. And again, people get this way about particular things. Physical appearance, X, financial success, and fame. Those are things that people get extremely insecure about. You know, so it's just like it's always these topics that I'm just like, I just don't want to talk about it because people are like, I feel the need to talk about it because it's on my mind, but I don't want to talk about it because people are so dumb. They throw all of their morals out the window because whatever reason, arbitrary reason that they have. Where the fuck is this parallel processor thing? I don't get it. So what the hell happened to the font? What is happening to the font? Yeah, I don't know. Hello, 02, how are you? I'm doing alright. Just going off on a rant. Wait, really? So, wait, how do I... Oh, here it is. Okay. Just titanium. Okay, so we have what we need to do whatever the hell we were meant to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, yeah, for sure. People, like, this is the thing. I think that this whole thing with the internet, like them pushing like for ID on the internet, I think it's a bad thing, largely. But I do see the benefit that I'm not saying overwrites all the negatives, but I do see the benefit in that people can't just do and say shit the way that they can right now because there's a way to track them and hold them accountable for shit. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of people that go on the internet anonymously and just say the most putrid stuff that they can because they can, those people would quickly vanish like roaches. Because the moment there's a way to track them for saying all these horrible things is the moment that their entire like internet existence dissipates, because you can hold them accountable then. Like, I wish there was a way to hold these anonymous people who think that they can say whatever they want accountable without sacrificing, you know, without sacrificing our cybersecurity, because that's ultimately what this shit does, is sacrifice our cybersecurity. Like what's going on with like Ethan Klein suing those people right now is, I honestly see it as a good thing, because it's holding, like, I don't even necessarily know about Ethan Klein necessarily, or his political takes. I honestly don't know anything about him, but him being able to sue people for misusing his content is my understanding of what that lawsuit is. And I think that that's good. I think that that lawsuit should happen. If for nothing else than to show that you can't just get away with doing whatever you want on the internet. Yeah, so I don't support the internet ID thing either. But unfortunately, you know, like with all bad things, there are some good things that come out of it, and that would be one of the good things that comes out of it. Where am I going? You're cooked, Teddy. Where am I going? Body cache? No, that's way back down there. Where am I going? Beacon Cave base? Beacon... There's a beacons. Wait... I think it's this way. Funnily enough, it looks like things are actually gonna I'm not talking like to get political or anything, but it does look like the US government is fighting back against this censorship stuff going on right now. I don't know if it's necessary. It's not gonna put a stop. Like there still needs to be laws passed, so that payment processors can't censor the internet and stuff. But yeah, at least for the time being in America, I don't see the ID, like the internet ID thing, becoming a thing for a while. It's funny, like I actually expected the US government to get on board with the idea of censoring the internet. It's funny that they're actually opposing it. But yeah, it's not like the fight is won. Maybe the battle may be won, but the war is still not won on the censorship of the internet. I think I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Oh, I don't know why I'm checking the map as if I'm fucking as if there is a map. Where is the... again? I don't remember. Did I not put a beacon on it? Like, really? I guess not. Mercury? I think that's the ship, right? Is there a fish up there? Fish. Okay. Just kissing that iceberg. I need my thing. I still have my landing pad here. There's There's no way I took it, right? I have no reason to take it. I guess I did take it. But, okay, well. Sucks. Alright then, Zeta. Later. Probably shouldn't use my boost because I don't have a landing pad here. I'm still gonna be around for like an hour, yeah. I'm trying to even remember. Why am I? Oh, interesting. Okay. More silver ore, titanium, titanium. I'm trying to remember where the Leviathan even is. Oh, hello. Whoa. Well, goodbye. Oh, this thing can kind of function in the water. Not well, but I'm at least moving. Man, I really want there to be like a water motorcycle in this game. How cool would that be? I mean, I know it would like defeat the purpose of like the main aspect of this game. But like I wanna just have like a motorcycle that hovers on top of the water. If for nothing else, I can just, you know, get past everything faster. But they don't have to swim through everything. But even have enemies that that are like towards the top of the water. Okay, let me look up where the heck is this Leviathan thing, because I do not remember where it was. Leviathan location. Trapped Leviathan. Oh, it is in the 5 phonetics area. Okay. Okay. You know what kind of video I was thinking about doing though? Like legit. I want to do a video where, and I could do this on stream too. I want to do a video where I like list all of the arguments that I hate when it comes to the gender war. You know what I mean? Like the not all men, or yeah, like all men or all women arguments that people make are stuff that I hate when it comes to the gender war. I would just like list out like, I don't know, 5 arguments that I hate when people make. The keyboard ASMR? Do I type fast? I type fast, but I don't type accurately. I have to like backspace a whole lot whenever I type. Is it through here? Well, that took forever. This is not where I want to be. That's a pretty cool effect, though. It's raining inside the cave again. I'll take this. Magnetite is actually... I'm actually running low on magnetite. I'm still annoyed that they don't have lead out of any of these ore veins, but... types it ignores you. What the fuck? What? Oh, I dropped my blade, blood. No lead. I don't have a skateboard to break. Looking up where this thing is again. Oh, at the Phi excavation site. Phi excavation site. Follow the light / ice. Okay. Ooh, the lights. Right. The lights go up, don't they? Or do they not? Where are the lights? Not down there, is it? Oops. Yo. Oi. Oh wow, that actually made it. What the fuck? I could have made the well, that doesn't sound good. Hello, stalker. Seriously? You're not. Okay, well. Is there like an eclipse or something? Why is it in... I have to follow the lights, apparently. Follow the lights, follow the lights. I'm following the lights. Okay. Go. Ooh. This thing kind of controls funny. Oh, I see. I have tank controls. YouTube has hidden emotes. Oh. Wait, pff, I can self-destruct? Okay. I have to try to not do that.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Bro, I look like fucking Slender Man. Just standing there. Hello, Roan, how are you? Skateboard meme. Am I missing something? I mean, obviously I am, but... Follow the lights. Really? It just took me here, though. Bro, the AI overview does not fucking help at all when it comes to this game. One second. Have to look up the fucking video again. Like the millionth time. Getting ads about... I don't know what the fuck that ad was for, to be honest. Okay, what I've been doing. Right. I just have to go along the frozen river. Okay. So I was going the right way. But there's no lights. Ow. There's no lights there, so the game lied to me again. Or that thing did anyway. Why am I still holding this thing? The AI overview kind of sucks with certain things. AI overview is actually not that inaccurate, in my experience, but there are absolutely cases where it fucking sucks. What was my thing at? And then the last one was 5. Okay. Can I write it, please? Thank you. I try to pick it up. Jesus. What the heck is this? Have I seen this before? I don't remember this. I think it's not the right way to go though, so we're gonna just go this way. Breaking my leg again. It's not what I wanted to do. And giant ass stalker dude running at me. Because why not? Also, I mean, I know why they didn't do this, but oh right, my audio is not going. Oops. I know why they didn't do this, but at the same time, I really wish that they made it so that my gloves charged. Oh, I just went in a fucking circle, okay. My gloves charged my motorcycle. Because my gloves now recharge like the items that I hold in my hand, but it's not recharging my motorcycle. I know why they did it that way. I just wish that it did. Go down here. And it's been so long, I don't remember this place at all. It's really cool though, not having to worry about my fins being, my tools being running out of a battery. Did I just go in a circle? I just went in a circle. Yes, I did. Alright, well that was useless. Was it this way? I think the last time I was here, I didn't put a beacon because I didn't have one. There's a light thing here too now, again. There you go. Oh, that's what this thing was that I saw, okay. Can I like eat snow for nutrition? Just plant to the lower half of my jaw in the snow and like start crawling on all fours, filter feed like a whale. Where the fuck is this thing? Whoa. Okay, well, this isn't... This is, oh, there's food here. And that guy. Ow. You're not. There you go. Dude literally knocked me down, just slapped me in the face. This is such a weird location. I really do think that this is like the low point of the game. Go. 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 Okay. I don't know why that was happening, but... Why does my robot have an accent? Hey. On. Need to exit this thing in order to open that. Okay, well, I don't even know what necessarily that...
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're
Oh,
not
wait.
the brains of the family?
I'm freezing to death while in the penguin thing. Fucking game. I'm not dealing with that. Bro, it doesn't even let me see my stats while I'm in the fucking penguin thing. It just made me freeze. I might have to go get the fins or something again, but I don't really care. This game is honestly... Yeah, my fins are normal again. This game is honestly taking a toll for the worst in just about every way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna swap to fuck it. I'm just gonna swap to a different game because this game is annoying me. No wonder I didn't finish this game the first time I was playing it. It's just bad mechanics stacked on bad mechanics. Welcome back, Zeta. Not being able to see my own like health and temperature and stuff while in a robot, like how am I supposed to know? Because I can't not be freezing while piloting that thing. Like it's literally not possible. I'm going to freeze no matter what, so what, I just have to back out of it like every 10 seconds and check myself or something? It could have, why is there no like robot in my ear telling me that I'm about to freeze to death? It tells me that when I'm about to starve to death and when I'm about to dehydrate, but it doesn't say anything for freezing. See if we can fuck it. I'd rather still play Wilder. To be honest, none of the characters except Wilder are all that fun, except for maybe Duchess. You shouldn't be freezing in the suit. I mean, there is like a freezing a freezing suit, like a suit that makes me, I guess, freeze less quickly, but I need like stalker fur for it, and I have no idea where to get that. I might have to like fight a stalker for it or something. It's not like there aren't like options that let me fix the things that I wanted, that I'm having issues with, but like at the same time, why are they issues? I never like freezing mechanics though in games. They're always obnoxious. I wasn't in the prawn suit, I was just standing there because I had to stand outside of I had to stand like in the cold to pilot a robot, to pilot the pangolin thing. So there was no choice that I had. Let's see if I can't stun Caligo out of the air again. I turned that into a short on the VT channel. Go. Ow. Thank God for Wilder. Head down here. Grab the thing from the Giant. I don't think I need any of the churches. I'll grab maybe one if it's in my way, but Everdark Caligo really isn't that big of a deal. How did you not fall over? There we go. Oh, by the way, very exciting news. The live 2D model, the official VTuber model, has been commissioned today, so we're on our way to becoming a full-fledged VTuber. Instead of, you know, the PNG tuber model. I didn't mean to buy a second one of these things. Oh, hello. Maybe, like, not mess with me, please? Like, next... however long this is gonna take. Hello. Can you hurt him for me, please? Actually, don't know if you can. I guess not. Ow. Excuse me? I'm leaving now. That's a boss to come back to later. I love that whimsical music. I guess we head over here. Also, I need to charge my phone. There you go. Can I get like a Crucible Knight tower, please? Crucible Knight castle? Hey, I can. Ow. Okay. I don't know how you hit me there. It's so relaxing. What? The stream? Huh. Black knife. Should work, right? Oh, the music. There you go. Oh, the other one over there can get triggered. Ow. Okay, that's a bit rude. What? Figured that would be a riposte. you go. That's level 11, damn. Yeah, Crucible Knights are just the best. I don't know how people say that trolls are any good. What? Also, thank you for thinking this stream is relaxing. Do not do that. Spear. Repeating thrust would actually be pretty good to upgrade if we can. We have to go up here anyway. We can go like this. Like here, 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 here or something. We can probably do that in one day, right? I think so. Two flaming swords. Go. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Level 12 after just day 1. Really good pacing. We are not on good pacing, however, to get all of the Everjails. Alright, Zeta. Have a good one. There we go. Give me a stone sword key, please. I did not do what I asked. Also, this abductor has been fighting for a long time. It's almost dead. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of the harbor jails. In fact, the better thing to do might actually just be go here and then return back here. God. I might be able to avoid this bubble in order to get the Everjail. Because I do not care about this auger, I'm gonna be honest. The auger is entirely pointless to me. I don't care about having HP or FP restoration on a flask. What the fuck? How did I climb that? Can I get this in time? Okay. Of course. The auger thing will get out of the way because it'll be outside of the circle, I'm pretty sure. So the auger, I think the events go away if it goes out of the circle. At least I know that's the case with the sentient pest. I'm not sure about the auger. Hello. Okay, so it is a guaranteed anti-dragon effect on that thing. I don't see the bubble following me. teleport thing. How do these things not react the same way to when I kill what's her face? The queen. Ow. No fucking way. Get away from me, dude. Bro, that shit actually followed me all the way. Are you joking? I am outside of the thing. I am actually outside of it. I can't get in. Oh wait, I'm right here. But I can't leave. Bro, this game is fucking stupid sometimes. There. And all that for a useless power. Like, that thing should go away because it's outside of the circle even slightly. But because it was inside the circle still, it made me stay there. I really want this power because it's anti-dragon, I'm pretty sure. Or is it just the frost thing? It might just be the frost thing. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's useful against Kaliko. I didn't get my reward, but that reward was useless anyway. It was like the Regal Scepter or whatever. Out of the way. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, it was reduced like halves frostbite buildup or something, which is still good against Caligo, but it wasn't what I thought it was. Hey, you gotta yoink me. Prove sorceries, doesn't matter. From downtown. Hey, my jump attack is better. Ow. Oh, we got the Godskins. You missed somehow? I don't know why I use that. What the fuck? Did she like deflate or something? This game has really taught me how to fight some of the bosses from Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, there you go. We. To the left. Ow. Oh, come on. Show me the head. Oh, I did hit it again, but it didn't stun them that time. Ow. Oh man. I really want to stun them out of the air. What the heck was that? Why did that happen? Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna try to go for something. I'm probably gonna regret it. Damn. Come on, go fly. Use your flying attack. I want to kill them, like right out of the air. No, it's way too early. Fuck. Oh man. Oh wait, that was the right time, wasn't it? Because I remember that movement being what it was. Is it different, or was it really the wrong timing? The question is, do I wait for my thing to recharge, or... I can probably avoid it for long enough, right? Ow. Or maybe not. Aw, man. I don't have any health anymore. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do that one day, though. I'm not gonna... Because of the... Man, what... Was the timing really that off? Or is it... Or do they have a different timing? Because I was watching that replay last night, like, for like 10 minutes, trying to figure out what the timing was. And there's like a moment where her wings are down when she's like charging at you, and that's when I did it before. I was looking for the same thing this time too, but she was just super far back. I wonder if there's like a way you have to walk or something, and I just didn't do it properly. I have to watch the replay again though. Like what is that timing? Yeah, she was just super far back. I don't know, maybe I misread something or something, but... Wait, what do we even get? And we should really be allowed to sell these things. I have 700 of these things? I think that's what this says. 704. I need to like build for it though. But this is like the build. But there's like builds that make me recharge stuff faster, right? Yeah, art gauge. It feels... Also, I learned something the other day. Like a long time ago. It's probably maybe like 3 weeks now. I don't know if it's possible here though. Hold on. Bro, I didn't know you could do that mid-air for the longest time. But like I was doing it from really high up. I don't think I can do it from here, can I? No wait, maybe here's better? Huh. That is the same damage though, right? That was 494. Why can I not do it now? Oh no, it's weaker because I can't charge it in the air. That was 547. Or maybe it was immediate. On one of the bosses, I want to do this to them. Fucking drive-by explosion. Yeah, for the kill. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I do it to Hailster. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. No, wait, does Hailster... Fuck, I don't remember if Hailster can do his, like, explosion attack when he opens the eye after, like, a certain HP bar. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't fought him in a while. But anywho, that's gonna be it for today. I still have some work to do. I have to figure out why my export isn't working. Thank you all for joining me, though. No, I said that I think I said last stream that this stream I was gonna do some React stuff, and I do want to do React stuff, but I don't know. The thing I wanted to react to is the thing I was talking about with the Hussein and Julian. But yeah, we'll see how we feel and stuff. Yeah. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you all sleep well. I would like to stream tomorrow. If not, then Monday. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. And I will talk to you all later.